Yes, welcome everybody to the Ed the Dread Show. It's the 8th of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the 8th of the month. And you know it's the 8th of the month because we are live and direct, rack, with the Ed the Dread Show. Coming at ya on the new moon / solar eclipse. Let me say that again. New moon / solar eclipse. Now, new moon is something I celebrate all the dang time. The beauty of the new moon is it is the time when the moon and the sun rise and set at the exact same time. So, it would be fitting that there is a solar eclipse when the new moon happens because, again, they rise and set at the same time. So they might just pass in the sky at the same time, which happened today, and it was completely visible across a very large swath of the United States. I don't know the percentage that we could see here out on Maui, but it didn't matter to me because they say that you only see an eclipse like this every 378 years or some shit. But just about 8 years ago, I witnessed it myself. In the Outer Banks, North Carolina, I would say it was about 85 to 90% totality of eclipsitude. And I was an ocean rescue lifeguard on the chair all day. So I got to witness not only the eclipse myself, but as I looked at the ocean, I got to see everyone staring back toward me, looking up at the sun with those crazy glasses on. They look like 3D glasses, but they're not. They're eclipse glasses. But with that said, I do actually have some clips from back then. Maine Doodoo Stain Ken Savage, the old dog on the Nag's Head Ocean Rescue Squad, was out there on the chair for the day, and this is what happened to him.
Eclipse Day here with Ken Savage.
Where am I? I think the eclipse is having a strong astronomical pull on my being. I just got visited by the Power Rangers. They couldn't stay long because they had to go to Jockey's Ridge. There's a kraken that just popped out of the sound there, and they're doing battle with the kraken as we speak. But don't worry, because the Care Bears are coming in now, and we're going to have a good time on this eclipse day.
Oh, can you believe it? The Power Rangers came, the Kraken fought them off. I don't know if the Pink Ranger even survived. But also, this is my view from the lifeguard chair, putting a GoPro through the eclipse glasses, and then putting those looking up at the sun. Check that out.
Oh my God, thank you guys. Yeah, man.
And then this is what happened to me.
Full brightness is coming back, man.
Power Rangers came and visited me too, man. I've been freaking lifeguarding all day with these things on, can't see nothing, black as night, all right? What's up with it?
Oh my God. Actually, that is literal footage from like 8 years ago. Actually pretty funny to me. But also, what is pretty funny to me is my last venture over to kill Tony, baby. It happened right before Cam Patterson made his hair an afro and mine got shortened and turned blonde. But here it is. Dog owners beware.
All right, we got any dog owners in here? Dog owners. Make some noise for the dog owners, baby. Now go fuck yourselves. I used to think that I didn't like dogs till I realized that I just can't fucking take the dog owners. Nah, save it. Y'all barely trained yourselves, let alone the animal. Except for this one chick that I met at Club Diesel, Southside Pittsburgh. I'm taking her home after we're walking up the hill of the Southside slopes. The street lights start to get a little brighter, and she realizes she has a dog at home that needs to be tended to. That's the type of people we need owning animals. The chick that's willing to give up the dick to make sure the dog is okay. Not my next door neighbor, the fucker that chains his dog out into the concrete yard all day. Point to be made here? Don't ruin some nice animal's life because you need companionship. Ya bitches.
Oh, they say the best comedy is the truth. And that story about the chick is actually true. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she had a dog. I don't know if she was just trying to leave you, boy. But I'm pretty sure she had a dog. But I don't know if she had a dog. You never know. Oh, but if you can't tell, I am super fitted out in Baldwin surf attire right now. We had surf practice earlier today. But also, you know what I'm saying? The last team meet of the season is this Saturday at Ho'okipa, Pavils. More recently, Battle of the Belt went down there where my boy Coconut Willie took 4th place. Boom, boom. Yes, sir. Big Coco. Get it. But this Saturday, it will be run by all the high school teams. So if you plan on surfing there, good luck. We're going to have it taken over from about dawn till about 3 or 4 p.m. And then you can get it till the sun goes down. I'm the assistant coach at Baldwin High School, and at the school where I previously taught, Hana School, my boy UV, or Kumu U, or Mr. U, as they call him out there, is the assistant coach as well. So myself and the coach U over there in Hana School, we are really good friends, and we compete in things as well. So there was a point in time where we were both like, hey, we really want to try to land an air. Like, I don't care how many boards I'm going to break. I don't care what the deal is. I'm just going for airs. We were headed out there to break wall, and I was like, you know what, dude? Today, all I'm going to try to do is throw a straight air. That's all I want to do. I'm just going to race down the line, look for a closeout, and just try to huck a straight air, and he was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to try to throw an air too. I'm going to try to throw an air reverse. And for those of you that are good at throwing airs, maybe an air reverse is simpler than a straight air, but in my mind, it's like ollieing, kick flipping, frontside ollie, the easier one is just going to be no rotation. To his defense, he is very good at throwing frontside 380s, airing out of a quarter pipe or a bowl, so he throws, I believe, a mute grab. So he grabs front hand, front side, and just whoom, just throws it, and he spins really fast. So I believe that was his thinking that day. I happened to pop like just a really tiny one, not like, oh, I launched into the air or anything. It was like, oh, and I was like working so hard for it that it was like, boom, my board smacked the wave and like made a loud sound. So it was like people like looked over or whatever. And he looked over and I was just like stoked that I just like popped off the wave. And it's just like I just looked at him and just fucking double middle fingered him like, yo, fuck you. Did it first, motherfucker, Later on, I took into account the ways that I've gotten things in my life. And a lot of the times it's just by working at it, but also visualizing it and just believing that I've already done it. So I took to the tattoo, do it yourself, and I tattooed myself doing a frontside air with a frontside grab. So after I tattooed that on myself, maybe a week or two later, again, before all the tragedies in Lahaina, I traveled back out, and it was very, very tiny, but it was breaking at the harbor. And there was probably 3 people out because it was so small. And same deal, I was just like, all I'm doing today is racing down the line, throwing the air. I've seen so many people throw airs over here. And I ended up actually throwing like my first, what I would consider a legit air. Like actually got it up, like bent knees, brought the board up to what would I would consider about waist height maybe, and stuck it back on the lip and rode back out. Which, thanks to Mr. U and his Surfline uh, account, I was able to go and download the rewind. So it's really far away because the camera, is fucking far away from the breakout there. But here it is, Dred's first air over at Lahaina Harbor. Nice, right? You can't even fucking tell. But I don't give a fuck. I remember what it looked like and what it felt like. Oh, and I'm only going to keep trying from there. So it's whatever. But after that clip, we're going to roll you out the do-it-yourself tattoo of me tattooing myself doing a frontside air with a frontside grab, which is, backhand launching frontside and grabbing your toe side rail. Frontside grab. Yes, sir.
But this gonna be Goofy Foot. Whoa!
Yo, like I said, see it, believe it, achieve it. Hey, but also you got to work at it. So it's not like I don't work at the stuff too. And especially for waves, you got to actually get out there, get waves, and get to places where they're going to be breaking, where you can make shit happen. And that's just part of the journey. So with that said, we're going to end you with not just one single wave. We're going to give you a bunch of wave clips from my last trip to Hamoa. And that's out in Hana. Rock piles was breaking, and there was only one dude on a longboard out there. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was like in between the inside and the outside, and like I don't even know what he was catching. I wasn't paying attention. I was catching these.
Huh.
So that is your Ed the Dread Show, baby, baby. Thank you for joining. If you haven't already, click subscribe. If you liked it, click like. Share if you care. And if not, I don't give a fuck. Still gonna work till I make it to the top. I love you. Peace be the journey. And yes, I bro. Hui ho, kako.